It's the morning of day 3, and I'm having a pretty difficult time getting out of bed because I'm really morning sick. And I'm a little discouraged, quite a bit discouraged, to be honest, because after 2 days of careful blood sugar monitoring, I'm pretty darn barfy still. and I was really hoping that my hypothesis could be proved by now, that if I monitor my blood sugar, that my morning sickness levels would go down, but so far not. And so I am going to have to accept that there's going to be a certain amount of morning sickness that comes with this pregnancy and try to be okay with that. So if you see any videos from me, more day 3 videos, it's because I jump into this discouragement and I got out of bed.
Hey, I do make it to breakfast, by the way. This is a greens and beans smoothie. You can see my kale, banana, blueberries, flaxseed, and now here comes the hemp milk. It's my favorite milk. I'm making this smoothie for 2 people, by the way, so don't freak out that I use 2 cups of milk. Um, Here goes in some beautiful extra kale. This is from my garden. It is red kale, and it's just my favorite texture and flavor of kale. It doesn't leave me with this extra plastic either from the store. So I like that. Anyways, we're going to zipper that all up in the blender here. And ta-da! Breakfast is ready. This is a quart jar. About 4 cups is what fits in it, and you can see that I'm going to only put in about 3 cups because that's what my tummy comfortably fits. The rest is for my husband. All right, so for lunch, it's all about the vinegar, people. Like I've said before, this is a wonderful lemon flavored vinegar that's going into this tuna salad. We're basically making a vegan mayonnaise here to go into the chickpea mix. These are mustard seeds that I collected from my garden. So I'm going to add that here along with the other spices that are already in here. And then for the tofu, this is like twice as much tofu. Wait for it. Ah, plop. I don't know why that's so satisfying. Anyways, this is the chickpea mixture. I'm adding some dried kelp here. It's kind of a strange exotic ingredient, but I do recommend it. It's worth it. It'll sit on your shelf for a long time. Then here comes some miso. This is not in the recipe, but for those of you that are into tastes, it's an umami flavor, and it also adds some salt. If I could do it again, I would have blended up the almonds first, because you can see as I dump it in here, it's kind of like big almond chunks still. So as you do it, do that. So I'm mixing it into the mayo. I'm adding some red pepper in here as well as some peas for the vegetables that just give this whole tuna salad feeling a great crunch. And then I'm going to add those to some romaine lettuce leaves, and I've got romaine hearts here that are easy to pick up at any store, but I don't like the single-use plastic. However, it's recyclable, people, so don't throw it away. Anyways, didn't that turn out pretty? Little tacos here. Yep. And then for snacks, super easy, leftover hummus with broccoli. But then, oh snap, I was supposed to use that broccoli in dinner, and now I don't have any broccoli. So the broccoli and shiitake mushrooms turns into cabbage and shiitake mushrooms, which is still pretty darn tasty. It's a very satisfying dinner. However, I find that by day 3, I need dessert, I think. So I'm eating delicata squash here with Suntella. And this is a chocolate creation that I have found that is sweetened with monk fruit. It doesn't spike my blood sugar. Hooray! Hey guys, I made it to the end of day 3. Woo! Fanfare. Because it was a rough morning, right? And I still made it through the day nutritarian, which is a big deal. In fact, after a really good breakfast and lunch, I made it outside, and I worked a ton on my greenhouse and my she shed. I even worked so hard I didn't feel like I was pregnant for a while, and that's just great news. I just gotta say, the mornings might be rough for a while, but if I keep having afternoons like that, then it'll be worth it for sure. So tomorrow, being day 4, it is Thanksgiving for us. So my plan will not be the Dr. Furman's plan. I will come back to that the following day. But for tomorrow, for Thanksgiving, I have a whole bunch of nutritarian things planned for dinner. But in the morning, breakfast, I'm going to plan to eat most of my vegetables for the day. So I'll start the day with a smoothie. I'll eat my leftover veggies from dinner tonight. And that will help me to feel free to have fruit salad and sweet potatoes and avocado, coconut pie, key lime pie. So I'm planning to go for a walk probably after my snack and after dinner tomorrow, or maybe I'll bike like I did tonight. Ta-da! I've been biking inside. And I found that it actually only takes like 5 to 10 minutes, like not even a ton of exercise, and it just helps to stave off the peak of the blood sugar so that I just kind of stay more level, which is a great feeling. It's a great feeling to be level and balanced. So yeah, thanks for watching day 3. I'll let you know how Thanksgiving goes, and we'll see you again on day 4.